the framing effect. Which meat would you like to buy? 99% fat-free or 1% fat? Most people when asked go for option A, even though they're exactly the same. How about now? 98% fat-free or 1% fat? Most people still go for option A. This is the framing effect. We often draw different conclusions from the same information depending on how it's presented. Be on the lookout for how different news outlets frame their headlines and stories and how companies frame their offers. Here we have a small size popcorn for $3 and a large for $7. Which would you choose? In this case, a higher percentage are inclined to go for the cheaper alternative. Now let me introduce the third option, a medium size for $6.50. Studies show that when given these three options, a much higher percentage will choose the large because they see this as the most valuable option. The small and the large prices are exactly the same, but the decoy changes your perception and influences your decision making towards the more expensive option. When The Economist magazine gave readers these two options, they were quite disappointed with the results. Most opted for the cheaper option. When they introduced a third decoy option, they skyrocketed their sales by 43%. The offer was exactly the same, but the print and web offer now appeared much more valuable. The bills are overdue. Honey, would you mind paying the bills? It's not what you say, but how you frame it. Would you like to pay by cash or credit card? If the sign showed a cash discount of 5%, people wouldn't feel that bad about missing out on the discount for the convenience of using their credit card. If, however, the sign showed a credit card surcharge of 5%, people would be inclined to avoid the fee. On closer inspection though, they're exactly the same thing. There is a 90% chance you will survive this operation. There is a 10% chance you will die from this operation. Same outcome, different frames. The words we use affect the emotions we have towards making certain decisions.